So we just had an amazing lunch. We're in the town of Telchak. So it's right on the coast. Would be east of Progreso.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, are you okay, baby?
Dad just sent the dog flying, hitting a tope. Oh, and knocked my camera down. Sorry about that, guys. I was worried about the dog there. I thought those topes are just, you really got to be paying attention, or you're going to hammer them. That one wasn't too bad, but I hammered one already today. Down there. We'll have to come here and have maybe a beach day here sometime. Well, we had a little bit more time I'd spend around here, but we gotta head back. We're gonna go out for dinner. Our friends invited us over, Caleb and Courtney. Shout out to Caleb and Courtney. Courtney makes amazing Yorkshire puddings, and she's an amazing cook, absolutely. So we look forward to going over there tonight. And Caleb does an awesome job making the stock for the gravy. Little town. Well, actually, this town's pretty fair size, actually. The Gulf of Mexico is just like 2 blocks over to the right here. I seen the National Guard drive by here a little while ago. If you're gonna come down to Mexico and just go to the all-exclusive resort for a holiday, I highly recommend renting a car, and even for a day or 2 days, and getting out and exploring a little bit. You know, and if you're gonna live down here, I highly recommend you buy a car, or at least rent one anyway for a while. You can get out. We relied on Diddy and Uber for a while, and I'll tell you, it's a lot nicer having your own vehicle, that's for sure, than waiting on someone to pick you up all the time. And I know what it's like back home. I mean, I've never had to rely on transportation other, you know, I've always had our own vehicle, but here they'll cancel. You know, you'll be waiting 20 minutes, all of a sudden you look and they've canceled the trip. Now you got to start all over again. So yeah, it's a big waste of time sometimes.
And if you have an appointment, guaranteed they're going to cancel on you, and you're going to be late for your appointment.
Yeah. Well, we got in the habit. We made friends with some drivers, so we would get their personal. So if we had an appointment, we would get their personal number, and we would message them. And if they didn't speak English, we used the app, you know, to communicate with them. The translate app. But the guys that we did make friends with that were the Diddy drivers and Uber drivers. They all spoke English, so. And they had no problem coming to pick us up. We'd give them a little bit of notice, and we'd say, hey, we got an appointment downtown at 3 o'clock. Can you pick us up tomorrow at 2? You know, try to give them 24-hour notice or more. You know, and that worked out really well actually for appointments.
Yeah.
You know, really well. So that's what we ended up doing. So which was nice, but. I'd like say just go out for dinner and whatnot it was a pain in the butt relying on Diddy and Uber. So it's you don't realize, you know, back home, you know, we've had our own vehicle since I was 16 years old, you know, and you don't realize how much you need a vehicle and how valuable it is until you don't have one. It wouldn't have been so bad if we were living in right in Merida. You know, then we could just walk to the store. We could just walk, you know, to go to a restaurant or, you know, out to a pub or whatever. But where we live and outside of Merida, you know, there's no walking. So we had to take cab. Industrial, or if that's
it doesn't look like it. It looks like great big ass condos.
Yeah.
Enjoy paradise. Enjoy Marina.
Yeah. All condos along the coast here. Well, look at the places over there to the right.
So hopefully we can find one of these brand new places to rent.
Yeah.
October of this year. Yeah, we decided that we can't give up the new construction, the new development. We like being able to collaborate with it. Not all the older coastal towns have the plumbing to allow you to do that. So we're going to be looking for newer development, newer construction. But we still only just want to rent.
Well, I know they do have fiber optics in Chelm. I've seen it on some groups in Facebook. So there is fiber optics out here along the coast. So I imagine these newer places here, if nothing else, they're going to have high-speed internet for sure. These places here to the right. Sign out here, and we'll come back on. We'll go through another town later on. Adios, amigos.